I'm a little late. Approximately 53 hours late for my Tuesday Baldur's Gate 3 stream. And then I was also late for tonight's stream. That was the Matthew Patel boss theme from the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World game. I recently watched the show with Avery and Joe. Really good. Really, really good. I really liked it. It was really good. It was really, really good. But yeah, I've been, what even happened on Tuesday? I've been, like, alright mentally. I mean, you know, alright by my standards mentally. But I had, oh yeah, it was a script I was writing. On Tuesday, I had an idea for a video script, and I just couldn't stop until I finished it. It took me like 3 straight hours to write the whole thing, and I forgot to eat, I forgot to, stream. Well, it's like I didn't forget so much as I saw that the clock was running out, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to be late for my stream. And I just kept typing because I was like, well, I don't want to forget the words that I've got in my head. And the same thing happened today, except in this case it was me adding like 1,000 words to my story because I thought of a thing that I should write in my story. I'm still gonna be adding shit to this book like until the day it comes out. Let me move my no, I'm fine like this. It's my yeah, we can defeat and Tav. Don't need this one. That was a test. This is my main save with Joe and Avery, and this is the one we're doing. And when we last left off, we force closed the game because it saved after it forced me into a dialogue option I didn't choose. And it didn't save the whole fight we did. So now we're gonna fight these gnolls again. How many words is the book at? It's 70,000. Specifically 70,217. Yes. I added 7 pages just today, I think. Yeah, it's like all of the assets are done. I just need to figure out how to publish it now. And that's a thing to get into. So, you know, I'm still like trying to handle my brain, and then like if I have a day where I'm like, okay, my brain works good enough today to be able to figure this out, I'll figure it out. Quick question, where's my audio? If there's still no battle music by the next turn, I'm gonna just play my own battle music. Right, so like this is honestly like really scary that there's no music here. What's the situation? That guy's asleep. Oh wait, is it literally just... Oh, there's a doll right there. And then this guy, and then
the lance board is set.
Just these 3, I suppose. Oh well, that guy do be having. That guy do be having. Well,
I'm heating up.
Creator.
I have 1 level 2 spell slot. I could Thunderwave these fools. Quite potentially. Up to 16 damage each. Or I could hold one of them. But that has a chance of failing. This also has a chance of... Well, con save. You're gonna hit that. You might hit that. Targets take half damage on save. This is a wisdom save, and it's like... Their wisdom's like about as good as their con. Well, not as good, but like... This has a 40% chance of just not doing anything. This has a slightly bigger chance of only doing half damage. Like, it's gonna hurt them. So, this seems like the thing to do. Step in the acid. Ooch. Here's the question. Can I? Oh. Am I getting... Okay. Hang on. We're not getting Karlach. Hang on. Am I... Oh my god. Well, what about... Where's this guy's flight trajectory? Am I not getting him? Now I'm getting him. Okay. We want to find the spot where we hit... Oh, there we go. Just barely don't hit Karlach. So we can do that, but also... Ooh. Okay. I can probably hit all of them with this. As well. Sweeping Cinder Strike. May I move slightly back more, please? That... Okay, if you see the target around the circle, that means it's gonna hit them. So... Yes. Yes. Still take half damage on the save. I have, how many of those do I have? I'm gonna save. We don't really need it, I don't think. Well... Okay, but which Null Hunter, though? That guy, or... Oh, yeah, that guy. I mean, that might still kill him, so no. Not the best damage, but well, now Gale can probably kill this guy with the Thunder Wave and also hurt the others. Let's get y'all back up in that fire zone. How about that? No, you don't need that. I do kind of want this guy's ass to go flying back. But, well, actually, no, because then, like, I'd like for... Yeah, actually. Fuck you. What did she just say? Hang on, I need to look at the VOD on that. Back to the anus that spat you out. Oh my god, are the other characters like this fucking savage with their voice lines? Or is it just Shadowheart? Jesus Christ. Hi everybody, hello Plague Doctor, Ali, Lunacon, Etherboy, Kamaro. I'm writing fanfiction. Me too, I called it Hopeless Organic. It's 70,000 pages. The fuck, that is raw. Yellow's pretty good, and now we beat the shit out of you? This is the sound that plays in Karlach's brain when she thinks about punching someone.
Watch this.
I'm surprised that missed. It was like... Oh, I only rolled a 12, okay. Interesting. I remember my other character, I roll like above 20, like basically every single... Like, it's basically impossible for me to not roll 20. And I'm trying to remember, how... Like, how did that get so good? Because this is still really good, but I still low rolled. Pages, bro. Words. Did I say 70,000 pages? No. No, words, yeah. Oh my god.
I don't fancy their chances.
Alright, well... This is going a lot better than last time as well. Damn. That... paralyzed me. Do you have to, like, be here right now, Mr. Hyena? I need to play battle music. Wait, I didn't like mute this game, did I? I keep checking that, and the answer is always no. Fuck. What's like some good fight music? I'll just keep playing the Scott Pilgrim OST. And then we'll occasionally get area clear themes and stuff. Dog. Motherfucker. Love minimum rolling. We love rolling minimum.
Concentrate.
Okay, that guy's awake now. And okay, we don't want that to happen. We're gonna be doing a rest, so I'm just gonna be like, I really wish I could like look at Gale. Like, does he have his arcane recovery still? I don't know, can't see him.
I'm ready.
But I'm gonna dissonant whispers this. You don't have to go there to do that. I know you don't have to go there to do that, Shadowheart. 60%. I would be liking for you to die. That's also 60. There we go. What'd you call Mako if he was actually tall? Macro. I am tall! I'm 6 feet tall. I could possibly ensnare my target.
Seems simple enough.
I did not. Did 1 damage. I did not get an opportunity attack even though I was in range. Did I use my reaction already? Okay, we don't like that. We don't like it when that happens. I'm out of key. I can cast Thaumaturgy. How much is 6 feet? Oh, okay, that's pretty tall. I assume you're not from America.
Unleash me.
Bone shell. It's Gale's turn, and this is your turn. Okay, 14 with the punch is pretty good, I must say. Damn. Please don't do it again, though. Okay. I just didn't want him to do it again.
The subtle approach.
Yes. Yes, indeed. That actually fucking got rid of my hiding. Are you kidding me? Me deciding that I'm not gonna move as much this turn with the ability that makes me shoot better if I don't move. Me deciding to shoot better made me stop hiding. So now I gotta do this again. And like, it's still active. I don't know why that broke hiding, because I can do it as long as I don't do that first. Meow? Yes. Friendship tarnished. Oh wait, what happened? Last event is harshly reminding me not all femboys can be truly categorized as based. I cry. What last event? What did I do? Did I complain about you sexually harassing me, or was I thinking of something else? How autistic is too autistic? When it becomes a problem for you to live your life and to be treated properly by others, I would say, you gotta learn how to do some stuff if you want to survive in this world. Good. This is our victory theme of killing this large man who is on fire.
God, it's hot in here.
Hello, Villain of Legend. Well, that's my turn. Oh, I really wanted you to not do that specifically. Like that exact thing that... I guess we're playing 200 gold to Withers. I actually almost shot Shadowheart. Like for real. Wondrous. Can we... He'll die.
My faith protects me.
I'm gonna quick save. I was muted for complimenting a hypothetical brother's larger than average PP size because you assumed I was referring to one of your friends. Mad Mosen? You told me that I needed Tyrone to stretch out my mouth. Now, I knew when you said that there was a chance you didn't mean my other platonic friend who has a partner already, and I would not want, that would have been weird. But I knew that there was also a decent chance that you simply meant, like, a black person in general. Like, you said, like, I need a big black cock to stretch out my mouth. And, like, the fact that you don't think I should have timed you out if that was the case, which I believe it was, but like the fact that that's your defense, I was like, no, I was just being weird as fuck and racist. It's like, no, take the L, you fucking dipshit, take the L. You're welcome back, you did your time, but like, take the fucking L.
Stay idle.
Karlach is dead. For now.
I wonder what the next move is.
Where's, Ollie?
Never seen a gnoll up close till today. Hope I never do again.
Alright, let's have this conversation, hopefully not glitch out this time.
Thank the gods that's over. Wish you'd been with us when the beasts attacked on the road. Might have been more survivors. I don't suppose you saw any of my crew alive out there.
Grim.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen roads more
He really doesn't like the... Why does he like the drow like even less than those other things? Scott Pilgrim game OST is literally my childhood. Yeah, I played it with my sister and my cousins when we were kids. It was really good. Kids, teens, I forget. Same thing. Where are you going?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Are we too autistic, or is it the rest of the world isn't autistic enough? I do believe that the overall autism of the world should be higher, but not too much higher, because there is such a thing as too much. But also, I genuinely think that there are like aspects of autism. Like, hang on, one of my disorders I think gives me more than average empathy. Was it autism? I think it was autism. Well, a common thing about autism is like the difficulty with expressing empathy. I remember like something I had where I read like, oh, people with this have like higher than average empathy, which is good because like I see a lot of fucked up shit in the world and I'm like, hey, that's bad. I think we should not do this. So that's good. Because I feel like if more people thought the way I did, and like it's not even just like, oh, I recognize, like I'm not talking about basic like, oh yeah, let's not torture animals or whatever. I mean like the way people act is so irrational sometimes. and I know it's part of the human experience. Like, we're not just mindless robots. But that's the thing about being autistic is, like, I do feel like a robot, but, like, I'm not a mindless one. I'm not an emotionless one. I'm just, like, I feel like logical, like, more logical than the average person. I'm able to be like, guys, what's going on here? And of course, it also manifests in me just, like, wanting to be as direct as possible with people, because if I'm like dating or something, I'm like, what is all this weird bullshit I'm supposed to do here to entice people? I don't want to play this weird fucking mating ritual. And that is like, there's things like that that have their ups and downs, because directness and all that is good, but also it can kind of take the magic out of it. Is it racist to assume someone has a big pee-pee? If you're assuming it because they're a certain race, yeah, like, you can assume they're maybe more likely to have one if, like, that is what the... Like, I have to assume the stereotype is true to a certain degree, or, like, the stereotype is, like, I'm assuming there are races that have, like, higher than average dick lengths. But, like, again, if you don't see how, like, the Tyrone meme is, like, again, at the very minimum, really fucking weird. At the worst, like, pretty racist. Then I don't know what to tell you. I've heard of a link between expression of empathy and autism spectrum disorder. That sounds more like a psychopathy thing. Oh, what? I'm confused. Isn't the definition of racism actually thinking you're better than someone based on the race? Oh my god, Mad Mosen, how did you get in this community? I keep forgetting that you're a fucking conservative. Okay, like, not like one of the bad ones, but, like, because if so, I said something positive. Okay. So there's like this stereotype that Asians are really good at math, and you might think to yourself, oh, how is it bad to assume that Asians are good at math? That's a compliment to them, isn't it? But then you talk to an Asian, and you're like, hey, why do you suck at math? Aren't you supposed to be good at this? And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You can see how even things that seem like compliments are, it's just weird. It's just weird to be like, oh, you're one of these. You people are known for this. Like, this is weird. It's weird. Hang on, okay. I'll catch up on chat while this guy speaks. Got some cargo to deliver. Will you make a stop? Maybe I should make sure you don't get your ass handed to you.
Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern.
I cannot be racist if I believe every human has a basic set of human rights. Mamos, is that a genuine... You're talking like someone who's being, like, sarcastically stupid, and I can't tell if you actually believe it or not. I think you're being genuine. Like, this is like the first thing you learn when you enter a leftist space, is that racism can come in more forms than just thinking that other people are genetically inferior to you. I literally believe every human has rights. I know you do, Mad Mosen. But do you understand how, like, you can still be racist even though you don't want to punish different races based on their, like, do you understand how, like, the Asian math example or, like, the black penis example is weird? Like, do you see how other people would see that and be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I'm trying to think of more examples, like, because there are a lot of things that people think is, like, harmless. It's really not. Racism can also take the form of prejudice. What is the definition of prejudice? I'm spelling it so bad. Preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. Yeah, so it typically has a negative connotation, but I can say things about Mexicans too. I'm Mexican, by the way. Okay. You can believe people have rights, but it's the difference between like problematic, like you're really like actually causing problems racism versus the everybody's going to think you're weird and uncomfortable racism. Because like the former, obviously we all know it's bad, but when you're saying shit like you need a Tyrone to take his big black cock and stretch your mouth out, it's fucking weird. Not just for me, but for the fact that you're like just like you're creating a stereotype here of like you're. Why do I need to explain this? Is anyone in chat able to explain this better than me? Like I really enjoy, like, I don't like to just talk people down and be like, you fucking idiot, you fucking idiot. Why are you, like, I like to teach people. If they don't understand, I like to try to teach people. Let's not say racist things, agree? No, that's what I'm trying not to do. Wait, don't take that out of context. I'm trying not to say don't be racist, because don't take that out of context either. Because I'm saying when you just say don't be racist, it doesn't do anything. You need to explain, like, how the person's being racist. Never once have I said anything negative about a single race. Jesus fucking Christ, man, Mosen, you're not... I know. I understand your fucking argument. You've said it like 5 times. You don't need to say it again. I know. That's not what I'm saying. Tell the fellow on the door, long serpent, long shadow, he will take good care of you. Okay, so... last time I did this, I chose this option, and then it locked me into choosing, like, it just said continue. It didn't give me the leave option, it only gave me this one. And I didn't want to do that, and then I failed the intimidation, and bad things happen. So I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave.
Well, lad,
Model minority myth. Yeah, that was the first example I started with, but Mad Mosen just did not understand it at all.
And you're still alive. That's lucky.
Mad Mosen, when you're creating a false image of another person, even if it's good, like, even if you're saying that they're, like, better than they are at something, like, it's still, you don't see how that could cause problems. Again, like, because if you assume that most Asians are, like, better at math, then you might be disappointed when you find one who isn't. If you think all black people have fat cocks, you might meet a black person and be like, oh, if he has, like, you know, 6 inches or below, and then he'll be like, what's what? And you'll be like, I just expected bigger, and he'll feel bad. And we don't need to do that.
I'm fine. And so's the chest, more importantly.
Sometimes it's futile to try to convince / explain to people when they are being this brick wall about it. Yes, but this person gives me hundreds of dollars, so ideally I'd like to keep them in my community as long as they're able to learn. You know, I have my limits, but maybe are just racist, I guess, by your definition. Most of the I don't even know what you're saying. We Mexicans just express it. I don't fucking care that you're Mexican. It is so annoying to deal with people assuming. Yeah, assuming anything is the problem. It's not like, not just assuming bad things. If you are assuming bad things, that's worse. But it's the fact that you're assuming anything. And you're like, even if you don't literally believe that Asian people are like just good at math or like all, like, even if you don't yourself, like, if you're just joking about it, you're still spreading the idea. And when you make those kinds of jokes, dumb fuck 13-year-olds see them and they believe them and they get racist. This is the way the world works. This is how Twitter was invented.
I'm fine. And so's the chest, more importantly.
The big D thing isn't positive. At best, it's fetish. Come on, man. Like that. Come on. That's it's not an insult. Like, yeah, it's fetishizing, but that's beside the particular point I'm trying to make. Like, yeah, it's bad, but it's like a compliment, but it's still bad. Rainman, suck at math. I was good at math, but I realized that there were more important things to put in my brain, so I overwrote all of it. Pies doesn't mean homies. Okay. If you recognize Shar as the goddess of creation or Selena as the goddess of destruction, yet both are true. Ooh, born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged Averatorio together, and Shantea, mother of life, sprang into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shar, enlightened by Selena. Yet their creations were cold and distant, and Shantea prayed for warmth. This simple request divided the sisters, driving them to conflict, but it was Selena that forced the true flame into Abertoral, sparking the sun. How could Shar not be harmed by such a betrayal, forced to war against both the light of the sun and the light of the moon? As the goddesses tore each other asunder, they formed new gods, new conflicts, all for the sake of a little warmth. The lesson is this: to put selfish comforts over the fate of existence is folly. For those who understand, the Lady of Loss is always listening. There's nothing inherent. No, there's nothing inherently good about it, of course. It's a porn brain. Yeah, no, Mad Mosen's entire problem is just porn brain. Like, all of the racism is just from porn brain. Like, that's, all of Mad Mosen's problems are just from porn brain. I miss old millennial culture. I really don't. Like, I was there. Dude, I read Encyclopedia Germanica as a kid. Okay, like, I've been through all that shit, and I was so done with it so long ago. I prefer my current vibes. Things were simpler then. Well, I mean, true. I'm trying to understand... What the hell is Abertoral? I don't know what the hell Abertoral is. If anyone knows that, let me know.
Best avoid that trap.
Aren't you 20-something? I am 28. I believe... Hang on. Zoomer millennial cut off. Members of Gen Z were born between 97 and 2012. So, yeah, I was 96. I am the youngest millennial in the world. Like, every time I see people in their 30s who say they're millennials, I have a moment where I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm old. And then I remember, wait, no, I still got a few years left. Still got a few years first. I should probably revive Karlach at some point. Just don't roll a 1. You aren't as Gibbity Ohio Grimace Rizzler. I am not. I am not. I'm not. I'm kind of in between, like, Mad Mosen's generation and what you're talking about. I don't know how old Mad Mosen is, but I was in the mid, like, in between the early edgy internet and the you know, modern day lib-cucked internet. If by lib-cucked I mean, like, completely fucking overrun with Nazis. At least on Twitter. The rest of the internet's not that bad. Holy fuck, Twitter's bad. Guys, look at, if you think I'm exaggerating by what I just said, please go on my profile and look at some of the things I showed on Twitter the past few days. I don't use that website very much, but every now and then I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Okay. Don't like that. None of us use Rage. Let's get Karlach back. Twitter, Reddit, and Gotcha. I actually, I've gotten a lot of use out of Reddit. Because Google, like, just does not give me what I need anymore. I'll Google something, and the entire first page is just, like, fucking AI-generated journalist bullshit. Or just like junk-ass websites. If I'm just trying to find some information, it's like, oh my god, shut the fuck up, give me the info. No, you don't have the info, you don't have the info either. Why are you in my goddamn search results? So whenever that happens, I Google my question, and then I add site reddit.com, and I always get what I'm looking for, almost always, because there's other people on that website that have been like, hey, can someone help me with this bullshit that I can't figure out with Google? And they're like, yeah, here's what's up, and they're like, oh my god, thank you.
Fate.
So I actually do like Reddit. I don't use Reddit other than that. That's all I use it for. But it at least has purpose. Twitter just makes the world worse, I think. I really think, like, if I could detonate it instantaneously, I would. No, like, literally no hesitation. Like, if you gave me a button, I would not think about it. It's getting hit. I like, even if I regret it later, I might, but I'm not, like, I don't need to think about that.
Thou must return with the proper payment.
You're not diving the culture filter. What I would like you to define the culture filter, please. I'm curious what the culture filter is.
Well counted.
Facebook's a fucking joke.
My distance.
Like, I don't even take Facebook seriously these days. I don't know what the hell's going on that website. I used to know it as that place that boomers go to be confused and fall for scams and shit. Now I don't know what it is. Is it still that, or a sanitized prepackaged surfing experience? Man, Mosen, it. Oh my god, you're so fucking stupid. You're complaining about some. Okay, Mamosen, you are literally complaining about the thing that your ideology is causing. Let me explain. You're upset. Well, okay. Part of it is that you're upset that people are less racist now, which that's not because of your ideology. That was my ideology, making the internet less racist, and I do stand by that. I do think people should be banned and shit if they're just racist. But like the whole like prepackaged surfing internet experience, I also hate. I hate that we just have these giant monopolies on all the social media, and like there's no viable alternative to YouTube. Blue Sky's like barely a viable alternative to Twitter. Like, kind of isn't. There's barely anyone on it compared to Twitter yet. And but you want to know why this shit has happened? Do you want to know why the internet is a prepackaged thing that is highly corporate and extremely samey and boring and sanitized? It's because of corporations. Mr. fucking libertarian, Mr. fucking... I don't know how economically libertarian you are. Like, I'm socially libertarian, like, as socially libertarian as you can get just about. Economically, though, fuck the corpos. Eat shit. Companies, no. That's my economic policy. Companies, no. Because this is what happens when you let companies do whatever the fuck they want without restrictions. They monopolize and they make everything worse because they know nobody has any other options. It's why my fucking iPhone doesn't have a goddamn headphone jack in it. Why did I buy an iPhone? Because iPhones are the only things that have this camera technology that lets me use my VC face, and I'm pretty sure it's probably because of some, like, patented technology bullshit. Which, again, capitalism. Hello, Will. Why did I come here? Oh yeah, Karlak, we're good. We can go. Anyway. Sorry, I revel in any opportunity to educate right-wingers on how every problem they complain about is literally caused by their politicians. Because you asked the corpos to make it clean. You forgot the #1 rule of free media. You are the product. I'm not a... Mademoiselle. Do you seriously think the people who use these products have any fucking power over them? Like, if they have the choice to do one thing or the other, yeah, they'll do whatever thing they like better. But if everyone's using the same thing because that same thing was like heavily advertised and its success snowballed into more success and more advertisement and more money and more success and more success and more success and more money and money and money and success and success and success, to the point where the people who run the site do not have to give a single shit about the user experience, and they just do whatever is going to most appease their advertisers, who don't want, like, the advertisers who want things sanitized. Like, look what happened to YouTube. That, like, okay. There are certain things where it's like, yeah, we've changed. We don't like racism anymore. Fucking cry about it. But also, shit is becoming so, like, overly sanitized. Like, there are so many things that you were just not allowed to say that I think you should be allowed to say on the internet. Because you have to be so fucking paranoid that some dipshit robot is gonna misinterpret what you're saying, and you're gonna get auto-banned for something that, like, wasn't even bad to say, but, like, sounds kind of bad out of context or whatever. Or you know, is too based. But, you're not allowed to do any of that, because if you do, YouTube's gonna be like, oh, our advertisers aren't gonna like this. Okay, you can't do that here. It's capitalism. It's always capitalism. I'm sorry. It's always capitalism. Like, Twitter's fucking users don't control Twitter. Like, are you goddamn kidding me? Also, like, you really have no reason to complain right now, given the current state of Twitter. Like, Twitter is the Wild West internet right now. It's actually, like, it's fucking practically 4chan. Again, look at my... Hang on a second. Let me show you guys the sanitized internet that Mad Mosin's complaining about right now. You assume I'm using Twitter. Well, okay, that is good, but, like, I don't know, man. I agree with you that the internet is overly sanitized. I disagree about the reasons it is. And I also disagree that we should be more racist. That, I know that might be kind of controversial, but... Sausage. Give that to Asterion just in case he wants it.
Better fetch that.
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
To be honest, I am still like... There's still a part of me that does not understand why everyone flocks to Twitter so much. But I'm not one of those people who thinks that every individual person... Like, when you say, oh, we did this, we chose this, like, no, we fucking didn't. No, like, organization of human beings chooses to do anything. Like, things just happen. And if they end up being good, we're lucky. Let me try to explain what I just said, because it sounds kind of dumb. What did I just say? Oh yeah, why do people keep flocking to these websites?
No time to dally.
I want to say you're doing that thing where, but like, are you doing that thing or are you doing this other thing? I'm trying to think. I don't want to misinterpret. What's your phone OS so I can explain to you why Arch is better? I have an iPhone. I have an old iPhone that cost me like $200 because my old phone broke and I needed a phone. And I needed a phone that would let me use VC Face with iPhone tracking, and you need an iPhone for iPhone tracking. So, what do we got going on in this here treasure chest? Oh, they actually took it. Huh, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. For some reason, I just assumed they left it here. Okay, we have done a lot of Act 1, honestly. It might be time to go to the Spider Zone soon. We are much better... We're not that much better equipped than last time, actually. I'm still scared. Hello, hi. Yeah, but yeah, Mademoiselle, I feel like you're blaming the collective for the internet being this way. Like, oh, these people are just letting these corporations do this, they're blah 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 blah. But like, corporations are so much better at getting their way than people are. They are so much more powerful than, they have so much more power than even a large collection of Twitter users, if you can believe that or not. No, the largest corporations on the planet actually have a lot more power to get what they want than Twitter users who use Twitter. So like the fact that you're blaming the people for what the websites have become when it's the website owners who have chosen to turn the websites into that is weird to me.
My faith will guide me.
You are so much better at bending to the corpo than a libertarian. Congrats. I don't know if you're talking to me or someone in chat right now. Where am I going? What did I walk into? There's a libertarian in chat. I don't know. Oh my fucking god. I didn't mean to snort. I sounded like such a fucking stupid nerd just now. There's a libertarian in chat. Like, oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. They wouldn't be libertarian. Well, like, when I say libertarian, I mean, like, the American idea of a libertarian. Like, libertarianism is just when you believe in freedom, basically. But American libertarians are fucking stupid. Like, the people who call themselves part of the Libertarian Party, because they care less about people than corporations for some reason. They think that the market should be, like, totally free and anyone should do whatever they want. Even though this just results in the most powerful people doing whatever they want because they have the power to do those things, and they're just gonna make their lives better and make everyone else's lives worse because it makes them more money. And, it's you gotta restrict the power of giant conglomerates. Because individual people, even when they put their minds together, they don't have the power to fight back against that, generally speaking. At least Americans have proven that they don't, even if you wish they did. I'm playing this game very slowly. I hate politics. I hate American politics. But it's only because it's frustrating, and there's a lot of people who have silly ideas. Anyway, I don't, actually, I think if I come here and then leave, everyone might die. I forget how that works, so I should probably just do this.
What might you be hiding?
Yeah, like, to me, libertarianism should be, don't let the government tell people what they can do, other than the obvious stuff, like don't murder. And, that's about it. But then also, like, it's about maximizing freedom, and you want to know what a good way of maximizing individuals' freedoms is? It's by restricting the freedoms of corporations, because corporations directly impact people's freedoms. Look at the goddamn state of these lands, Mademoiselle. Look at the amount of... How many McDonald's are there in this country? Like, look at, as opposed to other things that could have existed if we had just, like, beat them up a little bit more. Like, if we had just, like, beaten the shit out of that clown when he tried to make a monopoly out of that shit. Like, all these people working minimum wage because all the corporations realize they can get away with paying them minimum wage and it doesn't matter because every job sucks, so if you leave that one, you're just gonna find another one that sucks anyway? Because, like, so many jobs suck that eventually, like, a lot of people are gonna be forced to work them, even if there's still good jobs that you could get, someone else isn't gonna get that job, someone else is gonna have to work at McDonald's, because McDonald's fucking took over the entire goddamn market, and it's the only place you can goddamn work. If you, like, imagine if we had done more things about restricting monopolies and, like, instead of there being that many McDonald's, like, divide the number of McDonald's in the country by, like, 100 and have, like, 100 new different chains that, like, have different ways of practicing their businesses. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Christ, man. Think about how much better it would be. The mom and pop shops. Don't you miss those? A whole lot of good that did curb pay-to-play politics and monopolies. Mad Mosen, you do this thing that, like, I genuinely don't know how people are still this fucking, like, how people are still making this argument of, like, oh, this didn't work, so let's do less of it now. It's literally like saying, oh, shit, the medicine didn't save this person. Well, might as well stop giving them medicine. Just like in general. Nope, medicine didn't work. Medicine doesn't work here, guys. Let's not do that anymore. I hope you guys can, like, understand the points I'm making, because Mad Mosen's just gonna do that thing where he ignores every point I make and just moves on to a different one instead of ever admitting that he might be wrong about anything. How many companies are making We're not talking about medicine though. I was giving an example. Okay, don't loot the person that they're currently grieving.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to
oh yeah, Kamaro, it's not like there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. The fact that lobbying is illegal is like, I don't even know how that happened. There's a lot of problems with this country, but like one of the main things is capitalism and unrestricted corporations. Bar to get into medicine is high. No, again, we're not talking about medicine. That was an example. I can't tell if you're willfully ignoring my points or if you're not capable of understanding them. What happened here? Looks like this guy sucked.
Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead.
That's fair. Alright, I'm just gonna go.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Let's ignore the yeah, okay, Mad Mosen, I'll repeat my point. You saying that us doing like antitrust laws and stuff has not helped, you being like, oh, look at all the good that's done, is like sending someone to the hospital because they're dying, and then like the next day they're still dying, and you're like, oh, a lot of good that hospital did. Why do we even bother with that? You understand how fucking stupid that is, yes? It's like the people who are saying, well, we shouldn't do anything about... Why let's not do anything about global warming, because China's just gonna global warm anyway, so why should America do anything? It's like, I don't know, man. Why would we do something good instead of something bad? Even if the good thing doesn't fully 100% fix the problem fucking instantly. I don't know. I don't know. So fucking stupid. Like, oh my god. Uses antitrust laws when that happens. If only there were more companies competing with the big guys.
Why do you think that's not happening in the current economic climate, Mad Mosen?
I want to hear your guess. We could do it. Put your backs into it. Push. I need to turn my heat off. It's getting a little heated in here. I invest in a big farm because it's so secure. Are you just messing with me at this point? I don't know. Like, I can't tell if you've been messing with me the whole time, or if now you're doing that thing where you kind of joke around because you don't want to acknowledge any of the things I'm saying to you.
Inside, hurry.
So you just kind of like turn it into a joke instead. You're such a fucking coward, dude.
We hear you. Stay where you are. We don't have much time.
Butter bun. I'll get it later. I don't see it anymore. Yeah, trolling now. Like, I don't know if it's like full trolling or half trolling is the thing. Oh yeah, like Mad Mosen knows how to make money. Mad Mosen's like not
Best be careful opening it.
stupid at that. Mad Mosen just thinks that like just because I don't know.
Not now.
Not now? Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably be in turn-based mode right now. Not messing. It is so profitable to invest in protected sectors because nobody else can. Okay, no, I mean like, are you fucking with me in like, are you intentionally ignoring everything I'm saying to you now? Or are you like do you not realize that you're ignoring everything I'm saying to you? Like, are you smart enough to be doing this on purpose? Because yeah, I mean, obviously investing in corporations that are going to succeed is smart for your own personal finances. That's not what we're arguing about.
Let's get on with it.
What the fuck am I doing here? Can I shit talk this door? No. Okay, Karlak's gonna... Who's this again? Harmony? Oh yeah, I gotta do that at some point. Destroy. I have disadvantage against this door for some reason. With a 100% hit chance.
What a day. At the ready.
Gale. Blast.
What a charmer. If you insist.
Get him next turn. I did also spend a good amount of time tending the chickens and selling today, so I'm just low energy right now. Okay, well... I don't know. Watch the VOD over if you ever want to understand my arguments, I guess. We can move on now. we can move on now. That's enough socioeconomic discussions for one stream, I think.
Well, hello.
This is what being a Vosh viewer does to a motherfucker, by the way. Speaking on myself, specifically.
Way to go still. Focus. Strike true.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
I'm trapped! I could, but I make so much money to play the game the big government has left us. See, I don't blame you for doing that. I do not at all blame you for saying, like, well, I might as well exploit this system while it's here. Because, like, sure, it's easy. It's like, I'd fucking do it if I could get away with it, if I had the starting funds and, the patience and stuff for all that. It's just the fact that you're pretending that it's good is the problem.
Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Like, just admit that you're manipulating a fucked up market. I don't think there's anything that bad about that. It's like encouraging the market to continue being the way it is that I find bad. I'm not saying it's good. No, but you were like constantly saying stupid shit when I... Never mind, we're done. We're done for now. We're done for now. Mad Mosen did not manage to lose all his money to crypto, so it's not that dumb.
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Follow me.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
Follow Horn Mommy. Don't think there's any. Well, there might be something in there, but I'll get it later.
All right. Karlach incoming.
I think he'll catch up. Crypto is this Ponzi scheme. Oh yeah, very, very classic Ponzi scheme. I mean, isn't the whole stock market kind of well, no, because when you're investing in like companies, they're actually producing stuff and growing. So like the money does still keep coming in. With when you're just doing bids on fucking JPEGs, it's like the only value there is what people put into it. Which is,
Whatever comes.
yeah, that's how you lose money.
I applaud your taste.
Watch your back.
Like the GameStop short selling thing was kind of a Ponzi scheme, if I'm using that word right. I might not be. Where it's like there were people after that happened. There were a bunch of people like trying to convince other people to invest in one thing or another, and then there would always be a group of people with the short end of the stick at the end.
Thanks, Mr. Waite.
Because that's how that works. If it's something that is not, you know, I don't know that much about how stocks work, but I know why certain things are better investments than others. Just vaguely, at least. Honestly, I don't think we need turn-based mode at this point. Let's just get going. Yeah, the GameStop thing was gambling.
Mary.
Basically.
Fresh air. At last.
What I'm saying is there's kind of a blurry line between investing and gambling, and some things,
Are you all right?
like if it's a long, but by then it was too late for those people, and they ended up losing money.
And you, I must ask again for your aid.
Because like the stock went up massively, so people are like, oh, we gotta buy, we gotta buy, we gotta buy, and some people bought a bunch, and then the stock went back down.
May I trust you'll see it through?
Whatever you just said, yes. I know, feel to do some upper seat stuff. Would she say this? Like, I feel like, I don't know if she cares about anyone other than Shar. Yeah, okay, how about, like, why are you asking me?
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero.
I don't know about that.
Tell me I can count on you.
I don't know, fealty to some upper city toff.
It is not fealty I ask, but a great favor on behalf of our city. Grand Duke Ravengard is the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together.
We should invest in
Without
Grand Duke
him,
Ravengard
The
stocks.
city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
No promises.
I see your goodwill has limits. Far be it from me to stretch them. Should you hear word of Ravengard, seek me out. I will not fly far. Fist to work.
Okay, which of these am I not gonna use? Trident. Wielder Darian's damage. Jesus Christ. Spell Sparkler. When the wielder gains damage, they gain 2 lightning strike. Okay,
one with the weave.
He's got a +2 to saving throws from this. Like, that's pretty good. It's gonna help him concentrate on spells. I don't think I'm gonna use any of these. Like, could Asterion make use of the lightning charge gimmick? Maybe. +1. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna use the other two at all, so... Yeah, ain't none of us using the damn trident. Take it over Astarion's current bow. Does not even do +1 damage, but still better. I always feel like a little bit bad every time I talk a lot of shit to someone that I know. But at the same time, I feel like I gotta talk my shit, because I don't like it when people believe stuff that is just, like, objectively stupid. And I don't know, like, where my limit should be in terms of how harsh I should be when talking about that. Because it is, like, at a certain point, it is just, like, I am bludgeoning someone over the head for the sheer sport of it, but I'm using my words to do it instead of the club. And that is fun. I'm trying to figure out, like, how much fun am I allowed to get away with before it's like I'm just not even helping at all. Because I want to help people learn things, but I also really like calling them morons. But I know those two things kind of don't help each other that much. You don't have to apologize. Okay, okay. Inactive. Who's? Oh my god. I don't. He found the barrel hole. I'm way too big. What is he doing?
No chance I'll fit through that.
He's still... What is he doing? He's still trying to interact with it. He clicked on the burrow hole. How is that even possible? Nothing you say will change the fact that I am finding a way to profit in a hostile environment. I mean, no, I'm not arguing with you there. Even the oppressive taxation, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you. We are going to beat you to death. Oh god, don't say oppressive taxation when you're talking about rich people. Jesus Christ. Save her breath, there aren't any survivors.
You don't know that! Miri!
She's not in the burrow hole, dude. I'm not even rich. Oh my... Dude? You only assume I am? No, I know you are, compared to me at least. Because you have the money to spend thousands of dollars on people on the internet. I don't have that money. That's rich to me. You're probably getting taxed more than me, and you probably should be. I never inherited my money. That's okay. There. Here you go, Carlock. I support a 100% tax rate on stock investment. Why is this soap bar resistant to necrotic damage? I guess that Why is it? Why is this soap bar resistant to piercing damage? Why is this soap bar resistant to radiant damage? Is it the relaxing chamomile fragrance? I'm taking this. There's something incredible about these soap bars. Let me tax you on your computer. I mean, I already paid taxes when I bought the parts, I'm pretty sure. Wife corpse. I'll let her have it. What was that sound? You will still own it, so let me tax you yearly for owning that computer until you sell it. What is this an analogy for? Are you talking about what is this an analogy for? Are you talking about like investment taxes, or what are you talking about? Proposed wealth tax. So Mad Mose, and here's the thing. Computers do things that like computers do things that are like objectively things. Money is made up. And like I need this computer, because it's a thing and we need things. And we also need money for exchanging for things. However, no one needs that much fucking money. And if you're holding on, like, you know what money is used for? Spending. Keeping the economy alive. If you're hoarding on to shit and not even using it, then I think the government should be like, okay, you don't want it, these people will take it. Okay, oh you want it. Well, why aren't you spending it then? Why aren't you doing anything with it? Why are you just hoarding this in a giant Scrooge McDuck pile and not spending all of it? Okay, well, can we take some of this? Like, you're not using it. Your computer is a business asset. Yes. That is liable to taxation.
I wonder what the next move is.
Dude, I don't think either of us know enough about the specific tax codes. I mean, maybe you might know more than me, but I don't know where you're going with this.
Lost in thought.
I thought that worked. It kinda works. Alright, Gale.
That way.
Just attempt to not perish of smoke inhalation. Maybe you were just allergic to making money. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. But no, like, okay, can we talk about like the actual things we're talking about instead of just comparing two unrelated things just because they're both things that people own? Like, you're saying, oh, if money should be taxed, owning a computer should also be taxed. Like, what? Why are we drawing a logical through line here? What? I've explained why I think money should be taxed. You have not explained why you think computers should be taxed, so perhaps we should do the first thing and not the second thing, since the first thing has a reason to be done, and the second thing is just some stupid fucking bullshit you made up to make the first thing sound stupid. Stocks are not money, stocks are property. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Like, just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Okay, listen. You see this pot? This is you. That's you. That one's also you, but especially this one. That dead hat, this is you. Wait! There was a guy... Was there a guy in that pot, or was that guy already there? I wasn't looking. Stocks are property, computers property. That doesn't mean... You're not engaging with what I'm fucking asking you. I'm gonna time you out if you keep ignoring me. Like, and saying other shit instead. Like, I don't fucking care if you consider money and computer both property. I think it makes sense for us to tax giant hordes of wealth that aren't being used, and I don't think it makes sense for us to tax the continued ownership of a computer. Can we engage with that argument, please? Instead of just saying this shit you keep saying? What am I doing?
Yeah, it was right with magic.
I am ready.
You have my attention.
Oh my god.
Let's get on with it.
Come on, let's go.
Why is it not auto-switching to these guys when I... Okay.
Let me work my magic.
Stocks are an owned portion of a company, a really small portion, but still. Like, again, I'm not arguing about the specifics of how the economy works. I'm arguing about how I think it should work. Yeah, Gail, you can get there. Can you just pick that up? Some Hawaiian.
What's next?
Oh my god.
There is work to do.
Gale is suffering. I think if 401ks, which if I don't know. Nothing I can say will enlighten you to the fact that I used my cash to buy stocks. You bought the... I believe you! You bought the computer with money. We both make money with the things we own. I agree. I'm timing you out now for ignoring me again, and instead saying your own stupid fucking argument instead of responding to mine. Like, again, if you want to make an argument, like, normally in a debate, someone's supposed to say one thing and then the other person says a different thing, like, in response to that. And you've, like, not responded to me at all. You've just been saying, 30-minute ban. Goodbye. Some may accuse me of, going easy on well, no, I don't think... Okay, I don't think anyone would accuse me of going easy on Mad Mosen after all the words I said to him today. But sometimes I wonder, like, okay, am I... Would I have banned this person if they didn't give me thousands of dollars? And, I do think I'd be treating them the same, honestly. Because Mad Mosen is not, like... Mad Mosen's not like a, oh, this guy's gotta go kind of guy. He just says stupid stuff and sexually harasses me sometimes. And yeah, like, that second thing's worse than the first one. But, you know, money.
Keep your distance.
I still think if someone sexually harassed me as much as and the way Mad Mosen does, I might not ban them even if they didn't give me money, because like they haven't been that bad with it. Like they've been kind of bad, but they haven't been like bad. Gale is on fire.
go for a good meal.
I personally stand tax in churches. Oh yes.
How delicious.
Oh yes. Tax should definitely be decreased if they actually do charity and good things with that money. I could theoretically support that, but at the same time, I almost feel like that's just gonna result in corporations like being really fucking sneaky and giving to charities that still end up benefiting them in the end. I don't know. I mean, if it works, it works. I don't know if it would work or not.
Attention.
Why am I still in turbo mode?
No time to dally.
Shut up, Croc. Wait, what's this eyewitness account? I've decided I no longer care about the fire. I'm gonna pick this up and then read it.
This way.
How long did it take you to get to 70k words? I started writing this, I think, December 2022. And I wrote most of it fairly quickly. It was kind of a, what do they call it? Not a logarithmic curve. The progress started fast and then became slower and slower as time went on. So like I had all of my ideas for all the main things and I wrote them all down as fast as I could as the ideas were coming to me. And then eventually I was like, okay, I gotta work on like the drawings and stuff now. And that took me like a whole fucking year to do what I probably could have done in like a week if I wasn't mentally ill. But eventually I finished that. And in that time, I was still coming up with ideas of little things to add here and there. Scenes that I felt were maybe missing. Little additions to scenes that I think helped sell the narrative a little bit better, etc. 70k words, holy shit. It doesn't even feel that long to me. But then again, I wrote it. It was the connecting that was the problem? No, I used to struggle with connecting scenes, but I realized, like, you just don't have to worry that much about it, honestly. Like, if you have one scene and then you know that another one's gonna happen later in time, you could just end the one scene and then start the next one. Like, you don't have to write about how that scene goes into the next one, unless that's important. What have you written, Mako? This is Hopeless Organic. It is 70,000 words of religious blasphemy and gay tension. If that sounds good to you, look forward to it coming out. Please, 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 God, let me release this month. I said last month, like, I'd like to release it this week if I can, or next week. You know, I'm gonna give myself a deadline, because this has been going on for too long. I'm gonna say this now so that you guys can be disappointed in me if I don't do it, because that will make me more likely to do it. I am going to release my book Friday next week. No. What? Yeah, probably that Friday, probably. I don't know. Sometime next week, like probably towards the end of it. This is assuming, however, that there's not some sort of lengthy process to getting it published, which there might be, but tell you what, next week, not on any particular day, I'm gonna figure out what actually needs to be done and how to do it. I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna try my best. That's like my main goal right now. I love it. I think I want that book. I hope you like it. I'm very proud of it. I'm very curious to see what people think of it so that I can know if I'm as good at writing as I think I am, or if I secretly suck. Because either way, I will learn something. Though an official document, this appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the night of Elturel's descent into Avernus. Gauntlet of the Flaming Fist. Oh, what happened? The city's gone. City's gone. Shit's gone. Till I know exactly what's happening out there, nobody from Eltegard goes west, and don't talk to anyone outside the Fist about this. Maintain control.
Quite ready for you.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to whip that thing out.
Keep a blade close. Easy.
It'll be on Amazon. That's 20. I can hit that. Ooh. I did not even need any of this shit. Hammerhoft. Hammerhoft. Can't.
My faith protects me.
Yeah, I will be making it an ebook. I've not even thought about trying to physically publish it. Like I don't know, if it sells well electronically, then maybe it'll be like, oh shit, maybe I can put this in the real world. But one step at a time. Don't want to get too ahead of myself. I don't want to release a whole physical book if I don't know what people are going to give a shit about it first. Your mango will blow up and act like I don't know about you.
Worth a rummage?
This guy's still walking, but oh my god. Oh, that's for Asterion.
Drowncraft armor. No magic left though. Sun's too bright.
No, actually, that's worse. Okay.
What's next, I wonder?
My dude, can I help you?
Better do the talking.
Oh my god.
Onward. Ever onward.
Can, like, it... Is it a water barrel or anything? Hey, hey, hey.
Have you found my mirror?
Peace in this plane and beyond. Teachers care when we would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt.
Considering a lot of Esperanto books don't get physical publishing, that's probably gonna happen. I don't know what the relation there is. For this is an English book. But also, I am a new author with no advertising budget, and I'm relying entirely on my viewers to spread it through word of mouth, pretty much. Which, by the way, is pretty much the entire reason I started this YouTube channel, was so that I could have people for whom I could show and be like, hey, I made this thing, do you guys like it? Do you guys want to buy it and let me make money off of it so I don't have to work at McDonald's? She's dead.
No. It can't be. I need to.
Because as soon as I had the idea for my visual novel back in 2016, God, I realized ain't no one gonna buy this shit if I just make it and release it. So I realized I gotta make a following first. I gotta get known. I gotta make it so that people know that I exist and that I made a thing and that they know that it exists. And so here we are now. 40k YouTube subscribers. Most of them probably like not even paying attention to my channel anymore, but we got something.
You should have been with me.
I've made something happen here, and I want to make more happen as soon as I once I release this book. My next focus is probably going to be YouTube. I just hope I can finally learn how to make good progress in my life. I think the meds are making me more stable, but it's so hard to tell. I'm seeing my psychiatrist in like 6 days, I think. I'm getting somewhere, I think. It just takes time.
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut
You
about
can
that
do it, Mako.
bloody dowry,
Thank
she'd
you.
still be here.
Why go for YouTube if you're a published author? I'm sorry, do you think being a published author, like, just on its own is enough to help you? Like, a lot of people can become published authors. I'm about to be, in fact. That doesn't mean you're gonna be a successful one. I've gained success on YouTube. It's easier... I think it's easier to find success on YouTube than as a new author, right? Like, I actually, there's no doubt in my mind about that, because think about it. If you're just somebody writing a book, who's gonna give a shit about that? Okay, people don't care about books anymore. And there's so many authors because, like, writing is one of the easiest creative mediums there is to do, in my opinion. Though maybe that's just because it comes so naturally to me. So it's like, it's, you know, compared to like painting, composing music, it's like the actual physical act of what you're doing is kind of fast and easy. You're typing things. So a lot of people who have not learned how to like draw or make music or blah 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 blah, a lot of people are just like, okay, I'll draw. I got story ideas in mind. I'll make a story. And because of that, there are a billion books, and you're never gonna read all of them. You're never gonna read a fraction of them. No one ever is. So there's a lot of those books that are just like, who cares? You gotta make someone care first. And it's easier to make people care on YouTube because you can make clickbait thumbnails and stuff. You can make things that people are gonna search for and make things on specific topics that people are gonna find helpful. It's what I did. If writing does take off, YouTube definitely shouldn't be a major priority. Well, no, because, like, you don't understand. YouTube is how I get success in all these other places. YouTube is, like... YouTube is the mines that I harvest followers from, okay? And then I send them to my other stuff, like my stream, my book, music. But none of those people, none of that traffic exists without YouTube and without my other stuff. Like, I've not really found success on any platform other than... I got 3K followers on Twitter. That's really not that much. Yeah, YouTube is my marketing. This is just the best option I had available to me that I could think of. But yeah, like, no, the pay on YouTube is bad, but I think it'll probably be... You want to hear my prediction? I think I'm going to be making more money in general off of YouTube than this book. Initially, there will likely be a surge of income as people are buying it, but I don't know how many people are going to buy it. Like, I'm honestly not expecting to even make $1,000 off of this, if I'm being honest. I feel like if I make more than that, that'll be great. That'll be, oh my god, I'll be so happy. But I kind of don't even expect that to happen. But YouTube, I have made thousands of bucks off of YouTube already. I mean, mostly from that Animal Crossing video that got a few million views. But even without that, you know, it's like it's getting some money. Getting some money every month, a little bit. Not a lot to live off of on its own, but a little bit. There's no, you could not have known.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Yeah, cross-platform marketing also comes in handy because, you know, if you got a YouTube, you can advertise your Twitter. You got a Twitter, you can advertise your YouTube. I have mostly just YouTube at this point, honestly, because Twitter is hell. TikTok is also hell. Like, I tried doing TikTok, and it was kind of working at first, but, oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Do I have water? No. Yes. I thought I had more. I guess I gotta pick up some bottled waters whenever I see I kind of want to save this for emergencies actually, because we have like no water spells at all.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Man. I mean, this might be enough to do it. Oh, okay, that's easy enough. It's back.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. No time to waste.
Gay stack.
There's something hidden here, in the hay.
The dowry. This is mine. I'll give it to the guy though. Something little on the top. My entire career is just a little on the top, but like from everything. Like I make a little money from ad revenue, I make a little money from stream donations, I want to make a little money from my book, I want to make a little money from my music. And the idea is it's all gonna add up. Like I'm gonna have like 5 shitty careers and they're all gonna combine to form one decent one. That is my hope.
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours.
And of course, each shitty career will like buff the other one, because people will be like, oh, this is the YouTube channel of the guy that wrote that book, or oh, this is a book of that guy who made that YouTube channel, and go from one to the other. I'm keeping the tower. Here you go.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you.
Miss of luck, thank you.
To say goodbye.
Might need it. Hoping everything works out for you, Mako. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys a lot. Like it's easy for me to feel pathetic compared to the average human because of just how low my production is. But I have like 5 different mental disorders, so I'm not gonna feel too bad about being, you know, a little bit ill-equipped compared to the average person. Just gotta get over them the best I can.
No harm in a
Ox.
little conversation.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
I'm not a monster. Cannot fail this unless I roll 1. Don't know the book quite yet, but the more grotesque cover might hinder sales. Just keep. Nah, I think this will like I feel like this is gonna boost sales. I think this is pretty cool looking. I think people are gonna see this and be like, "Whoa, what's going on with this freaky skeleton shit?" It stands out, I think. And that's more important than being, I don't know. Trust me, if that freaks people out, they're not gonna like the book. I'm trying to be accurate with my advertising.
Them at all. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
I wish I had even a fraction of your dedication. It's all I have. Like, I originally wanted to be a scientist when I was growing up, and I realized that was not fun, and I got into various kinds of art just as like a hobby, because I wasn't really doing anything else. Well, I did that all as like a kid, and then I wanted to become a scientist, and then I didn't like it, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I know art. Maybe I'll do something here. I've always wanted to make video games. What happened?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
See, really the only thing keeping me going is the idea that one day I will be able to have a living wage being a weird cat boy on the internet and creating funky art for people to purchase.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
This is just boxes. There will never be some... Hang on. Hang on. I want to find the funniest spot. Oh, it's too far away. Hang on. Oh yeah. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Okay. That's what I wanted. Quick save in case the game fucks me over. We're all gonna make it. I hope so. I hope that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us. But the truth is that I'm only one girl. Hello.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
We'll serve them on show.
Oh, hell, dwarfs! I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you'd best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Thank you, good sir. I shall seek to do trade with these ne'er-do-wells.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up. No rest for the wicked, I see.
Gal, you are drained.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
What a day.
Everyone else is doing pretty alright though, so might not rest just yet. Personally, I'd love to wake and play an instrument all day. I don't know. I don't know how normal it is to be able to like focus on one or two things your whole life. I think it's more normal for other people, but it doesn't work for me, and I don't know if that's because of ADHD or autistic hyperfixations or what, but I cannot do just one thing. That's why I have so many different skills, none of which I am an expert in, but most of which I'm pretty good at, I think. It's still kind of surprising to me that I made this model on top of all the other things I know how to do. I just fucking decided to one day and I did it. And that's pretty crazy. And I hope soon I shall have the willpower required to follow through on all these things. Because it's easy to get into a hobby, it's harder to... It's harder to, find success in it. Harder to master. Is there even, like, anything in here? 3 gold.
Nicely designed. Secrecy always inspires ingenuity.
Got a sick Minecraft base entrance right here, you guys. There's water. Is there anything else? I don't think so, really. Can't do it personally, but then again, the only careers have been... I mean, you can. You can do it if you have enough time and energy, just whether or not you do. I also play a lot of instruments poorly, but I am good at piano, I think.
Far enough.
What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
The boy let me
That's the
throw.
lass who saved us from the gnolls.
Yeah.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Poorly, how dare. Oh, I was talking about myself, not you. You said you weren't that good at trombone. Also. Oh wait, oh, I thought you said I barely count trombone, as in like I barely count it as being something I know how to play. Okay, you meant a different thing. I barely know how to play violin, cello. I basically don't know how to play like I know in theory.
Looks like a trap.
That's about it. These are all disarmed, yes. Yes. I can also, in theory, play guitar, like...
What's that smell?
That might be worth it.
Not hard stuff. Easy stuff. I'm a bit better at bass, because I'm not good at strumming chords. I'm better at just putting my fingers on individual notes. But even that I'm not that good at. Piano though I can hold my own in. I also, I'm also trying to get better at this one right here.
Wonder if the fist pay better than this one.
I'm glad someone got it. Yes, Kalmaro.
There's no need for this.
It does take skill to do that, which clearly I don't yet have. But people can play that thing like actually decently.
Let's see what's to be said.
Brum.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
You have a pet artist.
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Sounds a bit more like kidnapping.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats? Not so much.
If he's as talented as you say, someone will be looking for him, or... Now, is this me saying we kill him, or is this me, like, saying we pretend he dies? Well, let's find out. That was a practice by the rich, but like, was it slavery for them, or were they just like, hey, you're cool, let's pay you money?
What? Kill him and the price of his drawings goes up? Bloody clever, that. Go on then. But don't kill him here. He's going to be a bleater.
There we go, okay. We got him.
say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch?
About that.
No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for.
Not really true value, it's that guy's value.
At your service.
Guy's selling you. I had my friend betray these assholes. Yeah, it's always tempting. If I wasn't Shadowheart, I probably would. I am the Shadow. I am the Shadowheart. You know who I am.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Better than starving cold and eating your own pain. Yeah, I'm just like... I don't know if they actually enslaved them back then like they did to this guy or not. Patrons dallying with their dashing artisans.
Quite. It seems we are destined to doomed romances, are we not?
She offered me a future. And so, in a fit of madness, I told her of my past. Of the woman I'd loved before she found me. Love still, in truth. She was less than pleased.
Understandable.
I made a timely retreat into the countryside. To paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
To be fair, it was slavery because if you failed, good luck getting another commission. Well, by that logic, the modern job market would also be akin to slavery, which it is. Not like literal, but you know, wage slavery is still a minor form of slavery, perhaps. Yeah.
Indeed. Want to split the very soul.
Meow, hello.
But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider. Once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Yeah, I'd... Fuck off.
No coin? Mightily imprudent of you. I suppose I can endure the walk sober.
He wanted 200 gold so he could get drunk on the walk back. Fuck off. Get out of here. This dude. No wonder he got captured. You napple, you get snapple. You slumber, cucumber. So this is the explosion pit that they blow up if you ever fuck with them. Oh yeah, what do you got, by the way?
Something I can help you with? Fancy that? So do I.
Why do you have so much baby blue and green dye? I'm in gold. That's probably what he's wearing, actually. Oh, got some black and azure. Yes, indeed. See, imagine if I was spending this money on that guy's alcoholism instead of this. Oh, blackened furnace, yes. Lavender, I'll take 3. Actually, give me all of, I don't know. Alright, is there any other bullshit I should not be holding on to right now? May I sort by, wait. Pretty... Oh, I forgot I picked this up. Mako? Did my touch portal just break? No. Fill out the book, Mako. Peace up and out. Thank you. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
Let's get that say-so.
Wonder if the fish pay better than this one.
Ascend.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin.
Ka-ching.
And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. Someone kidnapped a Duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Yeah. Herald. You deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon and must succeed a saving throw or be banned. Heavy crossbow. Can anyone even use that?
Someone there?
Karlach probably can. No.
Your desire.
Not a damn person here. Lae'zel probably could. Still don't know where that funny little alien is, but I'm sure we'll see her one day.
No time to waste.
And I'm sure she will definitely not be mad at us even a little bit.
On I go. I'd better do the talking.
Something I can help you with?
Give me the good stuff.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Another heavy crossbow. Some basic +1. Oh, that's better than what I got. Wait, I had another. Oh my god. I just realized I sent a better rapier to camp than the one Shadowheart's currently using. Okay, well that's Wait, this hurts you? I don't know about that one. The one I sent to camp's probably good. It's a jolty vest. Yeah, okay, no. Man, that's expensive. Gloves of Hail of Thorns. Gloves, okay, that's, Oh yeah, but he's got the missile snaring. You can give Gale a free spell. Thorns deal weapon damage to the target and then explode. The explosion deals an additional 1 to 10 piercing damage on the target and surrounding creatures. Okay. And it's also a save. Weird. Damage on slate of hand checks. It's like, yeah, that's good, but I'm happy with this, I think. We'll just buy these for Gil. Is anyone holding on to any stupid bullshit? No, not really.
Pleasure.
Where is the pokey sword?
I'd better take a peek.
That is Will's chest. Wait, no? Oh. Why? Oh, that's a scimitar. Ah. Why do I feel like I remember like having another rapier by now? I don't know. I don't like that one does a little bit extra damage. I don't know if it's worth the money. I'll have to see how much it costs again.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells! Older Ravengard's been taken.
How is that cape attached to his shoulders? You must know the man.
I know him better than most. He's my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Curious, I heard Duke Ravengard's son left. I didn't know. Does she wait? Does she remember like anything about? I'm confused. Yeah, aren't you worried?
More than worried, in truth. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters. These true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Okay. Alright, is this worth it?
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
312. It is more damage. We'll take it. Yay. Slightly, you can't see that.
Pleasure.
Slightly fancier looking pokey stick.
Lovely day this, for now.
Okay, so... Oh, you need it. Okay. Not bad. Once per short rest. Wait. What's the... Well, his dex isn't terrible. So you bet on someone who actually... Wait, this would be... Well, this would be decent on Asterion, but then he'd have to give up these. But... so 1d8 plus 2... I just want to compare here.
Don't touch me.
1d8 plus 4. He will be better with that. Maybe I'll just get... I'll just let... No, because that needs dex too. But like... that'll still be useful for him. I mean, just because dex isn't... Yeah, like Astarion's gonna do more damage with this, and I'm probably gonna want to use it as him more, because Gale's like the magic boy. Astarion can shoot if he wants. It's later than usually stream. I started at like 8:30, something like that, because I was addicted to writing words, and I could not stop until I finished the scene that I added to my book. I didn't add a scene, I added more to it. Is there any... Wait, where's that damn...
In her name.
Where's that funny little chest that we helped them deliver? Because I want it. And I don't think I can have it, but I want it.
Keep it up, little brother. Might be I can sell you someday.
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out. The elf song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
Okay. Lamps, lads.
Good to see you. Killed any more beasts out there?
Man, I cannot believe you survived that fight. I don't know if I've ever talked to that person in any playthrough. How goes the book?
That might be worth a look.
I've decided I'm going to try to figure out how to publish it next week. By next week. You know, maybe even this weekend if I feel up to it. But I'm gonna try to force myself to feel up to it even if I don't.
Perfectly hidden.
I'm not even gonna bother stealing from that.
This way.
I'll dig up the treasure, but I'm not gonna take it.
Let's see what I can glean.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Dog.
The dark smells wrong. Not night dark. Wheaten dark.
Okay.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you had a fear of wolves, Shadowheart. Understandable, I suppose.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
Maybe you'll feel better by talking to them.
Round and around again. Master gets confused, I think.
See, that's just a nice little doggy. This guy's kind of creepy, but this is a nice doggy. I have not perceived.
Watch your back.
Can any?
What's that?
The hole. Now, how would one do this?
Shall we?
Yes?
That's curious.
I do have this.
Let's get on with it.
I'm not even sure if someone will be able to fit in there even if I did that though.
Got to press on.
Yarg.
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
Is that the one? Thing is, I could do this. I could do this.
Well, hello.
There are ways. I think I will do this.
No time to dally. No time to waste.
I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. What's down here again? Because I can have Gale teleport into there by long rest and give him the spell slots back. Why is he going up? Why is he going back up? What even is down here? Like nothing? Nothing? Yes, indeed. Okay. I think we're gonna go for that. Cutscene.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Have I ever made it far enough in the playthrough to get this cutscene? This is definitely my best attempt so far at the honor mode playthrough.
Well, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just want to make sure, like, yeah, I am still in honor mode. I want to make sure it didn't like dishonor me when I made my game crash that one time. Aren't you a luscious thing? Who?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Better not lay a damn finger on Karlak.
Don't you worry. That ship has long
Karlak did not approve, but Gale and Will did.
But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers.
He got horns now. He also, that probably hurt a lot.
Karlak, keep an eye
And his skin is kind of scarred now as well.
I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Bad bitch, not good.
Something needs to be said.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
She didn't take her soul when she came. Let's use that. She's double.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon
Those are
festering
the
clouds.
two things I gave him. I wonder if he says different things depending on what spells you give him.
And every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Is this why you got daddy issues?
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Will is a cool guy. Hello, wife. I mean, wife.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Foolish decision. He's a good man.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Everyone's got something to say.
There you are, my friend.
What is it? Are you drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Okay. That sounds like a lot of blood. How much blood did you drink? Sounds dangerous.
So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me.
Sounds delicious.
It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him.
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you over the sound of this ominously glowing mirror in the background. Maybe not, but you'll grovel before the mind players who keep using the tadpole.
I don't intend to grovel before anyone. The Mind Flayers gave us power, but left us to our own devices. Whatever they had planned for us, they failed. And now I'm left with this gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm not afraid to use it. And you shouldn't be either. So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
I don't really know what the lesson there is, but okay. I like Karlach dancing in the background. Okay, well... yeah, I gotta actually go to sleep. Actually, let me see what Miguel has anything to say.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
I think I have a vampire.
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Gal's also a cool guy. Alright. 12 taters. Salami, salami, salami. Salami. Courgette. Alcohol, 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 alcohol. Wait. How about we get some red pepper. 1 red pepper. Carla can eat it. Alright, let's maybe make a mistake.
Ah, excellent choice. Immediately.
Immediately.
I must.
You know what? I'd kind of rather this person not be walking this way yet. This motherfucker is roasting marshmallows.
Keep your distance, darling.
What's next?
Please turn. He literally. Wait, you were facing this way a second ago. Oh my god. Dude. Okay.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Wait. The wolf's still looking at me. Oh, why is the wolf facing the...
Wits and blades, always
Okay.
sharp.
Seek and you shall find me. Robes will get dirty.
Okay. Please, God, don't let anyone see me. Can I maintain stealth with this? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, we got it. Whoa, Abyss Vecners. The wearer's summoned creature has resistance to all damage except psychic. At the start of the summoned creature's turn, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. Sounds perfect for Fork. Instead of magical madness, will attack the nearest creature other than the spellcaster. Wisdom saving throw. I don't know if Fork's gonna be succeeding those, but maybe. Can I view the stats of... No. Doubt there's anything else here. So...
Doth thy mirror crack? Apparently not.
Disorders of the nerves and mind. I think I read this before. I've never seen this before. Swarthy wayfarer in blue. Quite fashionable boots. Alright, he's out. As for what's in here... like, okay.
careful, I bite. Don't linger. Time for discretion.
What are we looking at here? That's doable. I don't think anyone's gonna notice if I fail, right? Okay, I didn't.
What's in here? Be careful.
Oh, fuck.
There are traps about.
Okay, he did not perceive another trap, which means this one is definitely trapped. I need an action for that. Alright, I'm gonna close this door so no one suspects anything. Also, I would really like it if someone could see that trap.
Give it a try.
Actually. No one's gonna see me going through here, right?
Making me sweat.
Carla. Pay no mind to all of the people running directly into this treasure room, please. There we go. No. We got this. We got this. I just realized I forgot to do my morning rituals. I'll do it later. Oh, I need an action.
There's no time to waste. This way.
Hey, good looking. Phew.
Mako taking a subtle sniff when Karlach says making me sweat. Okay. I'm not into sweat. I don't know what else to say to that.
There is work to do.
Pay no mind to the twink behind the bars.
Time to kill. With pleasure.
I can do that. Astarion's got the rolls tonight. Ooh.
This can help damn and patch up my engine.
Don't say that out loud, or they might know that we stole that shit.
The element of surprise.
The element of surprise.
I am ready. No time for Danny.
What's cooking? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
You got this, Astarion. Right through that dog.
With ease.
Come on, last one we need. Yes. Been getting money. And pork loins. I seem to have gotten away with that pretty good. Also, Gale, see, if I have him just leave camp, he's gonna be outside. He's gonna be inside that room.
Library.
So I need him to. Here's what I need him to do. Okay, that's actually closer than I thought he was gonna be. I want to know where that secret chest is, though.
On I go.
The shipment. It's not just in this guy's inventory, is it? This might be a bad idea.
Just like old times.
Not okay. I thought she was yelling at me for a second. Okay, not on him.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
My faith protects me.
Very curious.
I'll take this way.
It's not up here or anything. I still don't understand why some things are fine to just take from and some things are considered stealing. Like, they didn't want those vegetables, apparently.
Worth talking to, perhaps. Can't afford to stay idle.
Don't know why we don't just kill those fists.
They might beat you up, that's probably why.
You seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
There's something, like, very unhinged about the way that guy talks.
Like Ma always wanted.
Yeah, I guess we're done here, because...
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting.
Holy shit,
me.
it's Loki. I do believe we're done here, then. That's not a place, is it? I never went that way. Wait, is there... Is that even a way to go? I guess so? The camera is moving as fast as my characters are trying to catch up to the camera, which is not very fast. That's like not even a way. Why does it look like it's a way on the map? Wait, it is a way. It is a way. Where's my team? There they are.
Keep away from me.
It's just a oh wait, I forgot to do this. Oh, I forgot to do a lot of things.
A long way to go.
Just those two, actually. You know, put that violin back on. Damn, I don't have like any rings yet.
I ought to speak.
Careful. No stone scent. No stone sound. Strange stone here.
Is that so?
An illusion.
Oh.
There must be something worth being kept secret through there.
I have never found this.
I'll go this way. I'm ready.
Camera?
Whatever
Camera?
it takes.
I have never found this. Where the fuck does this go? Underdark, I'm guessing? I might have been on the other side of this.
Worth a shot? Doesn't work.
Alright, can I lockpick this wheel? Yes.
What am I to do?
Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I was done with that last area, and I think we can do some stuff here without getting our asses completely handed to us.
Getting used to the sky again.
Quite a setup.
Fear not, Karlach.
This takes smuggling to new lengths.
Moon and
Or
stars
new
will still be
depths,
there,
rather.
waiting for us.
Thank you for talking over them, Shadowheart.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice.
I do like the Underdark.
Stories might, when we return to the surface.
Someone there? With pleasure.
Ooh, grenade. Mermaid whiskey, what? It's Chesterian winter layers elegant and expressive flavor like a bard's melody. For 2 turns, you will get disadvantage on dexterity and charisma checks.
Just check for anything useful.
I'm gonna look.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Where's the trap? Oh.
Careful,
I forget what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look at the level of the enemy, the first enemy I see, and that will help me decide whether or not I want to fuck around here.
Let's crack it open.
There's the crit fail. Oh, I got tons of thieves' tools. Three false life scrolls and 2 speak with dead scrolls. Interesting.
At the ready.
Might as well learn it. Don't know if I'm actually gonna tune it though. I meant to do something. What the hell was it? Oh, that's right. I want fork to exist. What's your wisdom? Not awful. I mean, it's not good, but it's not like... It's not 7. So we're gonna send Fork as the little gremlin that beats people up, and they will be taking half damage due to these gloves. I mean, due to these gloves. Demon spirit. I'm sorry. So that starts happening as soon as you summon him, huh?
The air is ripe with
I'm gonna have Gale take those gloves off for a moment. And we'll put it on when we're ready to fight people.
I wonder? Let's try this way.
I hate it when the camera does it.
Ready. Whatever it takes.
Fish barrel, fish. I think I need one of those. I just want to beat up some more guys before I stop playing.
What the hells? This place is ready to collapse.
A crooked touch.
Money. I just remember we're supposed to be giving Karlach her flesh upgrade. I need to try to get to a waypoint. Oh, there's so much shit here.
Simple.
Funny arrows.
I'll just help myself.
Fungal spores. Is a little blood mist too much to ask for?
What do you mean blood mist?
More are coming.
That voice. Do you hear it too?
They're coming. They're coming.
Is that Shard? Please, are you finally speaking to me, my mommy goddess?
They are coming.
No. Probably not.
Coming.
What's next?
I hate it when this game becomes a box clicking simulator. I'm what? You're what? I don't remember.
Worth a rummage?
That's such a weird noise. Okay, Minotaur level 4. We are level 4. He has a lot of HP. But we have the high ground. Go Forest Fork.
My faith will guide me.
I'm gonna get people and positions here. This'll probably be fine for her.
El Mista's not around, so might as well.
Steady.
Keep a blade close. Leave no trace. Not a sound.
On my way.
I might stop the stream after this fight, because I, have not eaten dinner. All I've had today was Wendy's loaded nacho burger, and an orange creamsicle frosty. Pretty good.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Don't be shy.
Let's have some fun.
You have dark vision. Obviously. Obviously you have dark vision. We're gonna get... I feel as though it's not impossible that he might not see me there. Actually, this would... Oh wait, no, yeah, just go like here.
Stay low.
Like, as long as... Okay, there is no universe in which he should be able to see me here, but this weirdness is kind of scaring me. We'll see what happens. I hate this fucking game. Oh, apparently there were landmines that... What? Okay. So where the fuck is Fork? Did Fork just explode? What happened? Blast mine killed Fork. Well, that's a shame. Alright, I guess we're not using Fork this fight. I mean, I could, but I have to... That was a waste of a cast, my level 1. Did not think that would work. This is my damage spell, so I guess this is what I'm using. 75% is a pretty good chance as well.
Can't give up.
And now... Where's the other guy? Ah, he is gonna take him a minute. For now, we shall focus on hurting his feelings. That's only 50% though. Ooh. We'll go for it. I just realized this might be... Hopefully I don't have to get down there anytime soon. Placenta musk. I'd have to roll on a 5 out of a d6 here, so I'm not gonna do it. God, though.
On the hunt.
We will be stabbing.
Feel their anguish.
We... Damn, this boy can go. I still had my dash from the last turn active. Like I can disengage and go like wherever the hell I want. The problem is, I feel like if I go down here, this guy is just gonna step on me. But I'll lure him towards Karlach a bit more, I suppose. I mean, honestly, Karlach and him can just be in melee combat, and then he'll get the free sneak attacks. Why is it so bright down here? I'm looking for a piece of... Technically it's dark there. And there. Okay, I'll stay there.
Be quick.
For now.
A battle of wits.
Okay. Rawr. That is kind of scary seeing him just haul ass towards us like that. Okay, so Fangs of the Fire Snake. Your next melee attack after this hits will deal an additional damage. Why are we wiggling like this? Oh my god. That costs a keyline. I think I can reach him as long as I just jump. Oh yeah, I can definitely reach that with jump. In fact, I could punch him if I wanted. Push back 6 meters and knock prone. What is 40%? I'm gonna try this one.
Cry about it.
She said cry about it. I didn't know she could say that. I'm glad she could say that. I didn't know she could.
In position.
Alright, just stand in the middle of him and the twink, please. Oh, that only lasts 1 turn, so I gotta do that or I lose it. Okay. That was 19 damage you just did to me. Oh, Jesus. Reckless Roar. Advantage on attack rolls, but attacker's also advantage on it. Yeah? That's cool and all, but I'm kind of terrified of you right now. Where did that extra 1 damage just come from? Oh, it was set to automatically use my other hand for some reason. I did not tell it to. I'm worried. I'm worried. I did max roll on that damage though.
Can't afford to let up. This'll be me.
This'll be me. Yeah, not much else to do, like... This isn't even gonna be that good, because it already has advantage for the next 3 turns, like, we just want to hurt it, really. But... it's not that much damage. I'm gonna go for this one, because if this hits, it'll be good. There we go.
May the dice roll in my favor.
I think we keep blasting, or maybe we should. Wait, can I? No. I want to slow that guy down. I also want to do as much damage to this as possible, so let me... Ooh, very good. Hi. You're here now. 18 to 28 damage. Wait. 3 to 18. That's not gonna kill both of them. That was the punch. Well, I guess now I might as well do this. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't even know what she just said. Didn't sound nice though. Okay, just go. I want you to not do a massive AoE attack against me, please. I get a free sneak attack, right? Yeah, because you're yelling like a little baby. Ooh. Okay. Not too worried here.
Ready.
I should probably distant whispers this guy too.
Swords meet sorcery.
Gale, you've been using too much spell slots though. We can... Things will surely be fine. Fuck. Alright. We will be doing this. I really should have checked to make sure that the game wasn't about to fuck me over with an opportunity attack or something with that pathing. Luckily, it did not. Asterian's doing really good this session. I kind of just want to start stabbing them. Yeah.
Bleed for me.
A rough tempest I will raise.
We go. Reactions unavailable. What? Why does it say reactions unavailable if it is available? Okay. Where you gone? What? Oh. Can I really not? I'm sorry. What? Is there something wrong with going this way? If I'm trying to figure this out. Like, okay, no, clearly you can stand there, but then I'm gonna trust that this will be normal.
Don't linger.
And then I can reach Karlach from here. Okay. I don't know why the game wanted to go around that way. Not enough movement. Not enough movement.
Got to focus.
Mast.
Gone with the weave.
It's taking this guy a while, but I think we're doing it just fine. All is well. Hi. She just did 56 damage. That would have been half its health at full health. Oh my god. Girl's got hands. That was like twice as much damage as I've ever done on any other attack in this entire game so far, this playthrough. That was insane. Amulet of the Unworthy. Resistance to flashlight. Okay, this is something for... Hey, Gale, you want to eat this, like, right now?
The Underdark has a certain menacing beauty to it. Though I'll be happier admiring it from a safe distance.
I know you aren't not even asking me for this yet, but,
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay. And okay, I really want to get to a waypoint though. Let's do a short resty rest.
Off we go then.
I'm gonna need some more I'm gonna need some more of these.
A long way to go still.
Okay.
On I go.
Save game in case it crashes. And we are going this way. What do you mean survival failed? Oh. Every time I see survival failed, I always think something bad's gonna happen because like, oh shit, I just failed to survive. But now it's just whether or not you see the buried treasure. 2 knives? Scrolls.
Timusks, known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Who? Oh.
I'll grab that.
This way.
There is work to do. What the?
I don't know what that was, and I don't care.
Little concerning. Wait, why am I not using cast wounds on Karlach? Here you go, Karlach.
Salutations.
Whips and blades, always sharp.
That's good enough for now. Asterion, how about you like be here for a second just in case?
Can't afford to stay idle. I'll take this way.
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get confused by one.
That is exactly. He predicted what was gonna happen while it was happening. Love that. Scroll of Shutter. Yeah. Get the fuck over here, gal. I don't know why he was even over there.
Let me work my magic.
There we go.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Onward then.
What was that sound? Did that backpack get blown up? I don't know. Anyway, Mushroom Men.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
I love these guys.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
My purpose is... I don't want to be mean to them. I'll kill you! We could hum a peaceful tune.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I've not come to aid you. I will do this.
The parasite is quiet. You feel no bond with the creature.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm only here for the waypoint, really. But... sure...
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
My condition likes being ignored.
Oh, now
as
who's
little as I
hungry?
do.
Now who's hungry?
Must consume another artifact. And soon.
Alright, so... fucking protection from evil. Yeah, I like most of these. This one, resistance to slashing, vulnerability to bludgeoning, it's like... I mean, if you're fighting a bunch of guys with swords and they don't have any hammers, it's pretty good. But... like... protection from good, like... would I rather have that or this? I don't need fucking protection from good and evil. I'm never gonna use that shit.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mystra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
There's no need, I trust you, gal.
I appreciate it greatly, but I can no longer keep you in the dark. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Man, fuck to God. I don't believe a word of what you're saying.
A mortal, enchanted by the allures of the divine? Is that not a tale as old as time? I merely happened to be one of its protagonists. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
We could go to the sordid.
Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave locked out of time, locked away from Mystra herself. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, then suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Why show me this?
I'm sorry, but I had to. After all, this is only the beginning. This AVERY'S blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die?
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of AVERY'S magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
In which we discover Gale is a nuclear bomb. So... yeah, what happened to that tadpole go? Yeah, what, like...
Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Nah.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me.
Hello,
I'm humbled
Tununi.
if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down.
I'm a little late. Yeah, stream's over in like 5 minutes or so.
But if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Forth. Waypoint discovered, that's all I need. Alright. Going to give Damon the... I left it staring in the Underdark. Yeah.
My faith protects me. Onward.
Gonna give Karlach a chunk of metal for her chest. And end the stream, I believe. The next time, think about where to go next. I have still not even gone up this way. There's like not much here, but I've done like nothing in this entire zone just because I have so many times that I don't feel like it anymore. These guys are still here, haven't talked to them.
I'm ready.
No helping it. We're exposed.
How fares the search?
Iron.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think...
Carly's just worriedly glancing around as he smacks the shit out of this organ with his hammer.
There.
I don't know what he's actually doing.
You'll have to install it, I'm afraid.
Hammering a piece of metal into the shape to, I don't know. It's very unclear exactly how Karlach's mechanics work.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way.
Thank you, Damon.
Looking for steel? I have, well,
cool, man.
Close.
I love this game. There's a lot of great characters in it. And I'm not saying Damon is like a super in-depth character, but like, I like all the main characters a lot. I don't think I need a Great Club +1. Or when you want to booga slightly more with your oogas.
Damn druids.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up.
You were exhausted and passed out. I was wondering where you were today. Get you that second upgrade too. I still can't touch you though. We'll get there. Not quite yet.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Be alright.
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger.
Have you been missing
Is it
sleep
almost time
lately,
for dinner?
Avery?
There. Done.
Okay, I think that's it. What does that give Karlach again? Heart of Iron. Is that already there, or Hellish no? Oh wait, no, that is it, because she said she feels less changeable, and this advantage against being charmed. Okay. Can Karlach use heavy no, she can't.
Seek and
Okay.
you shall find me.
I want Gale to have these gloves on. I just need to not summon Fork until I'm in combat. Okay, for a second I thought Gale was about to like lose his mind and start raging. He just has this extremely terrifying aura around him at all times.
Right. This way.
Sure, why not? Avery, I found some gloves that we kept missing these. They're in the Zentarim like cave area. It makes it so that your little summon takes half damage, but is constantly crazy and is just gonna smack everything around it basically. Seems pretty good. Okay, that's the stream. Avery, if you want to like watch something, I have not eaten that much today. Yeah, join us maybe Sunday, maybe Tuesday. Who am I? Thank you for your viewership, your viewernage, your patronage.